had every intention to already do this live stream, but it was going to be when I got to my destination. Um, I wanted to update you. Turns out that some people were starting to get kind of worried about what was going on with me since the last video. Um, I've been having kind of a real series of bad luck, to be honest. So I'm actually live streaming from the middle of nowhere at a truck stop that I was able to get into because now my car broke down. I think I have isolated what was up with it. Um, what I wanted to do is kind of update you. I mean, I was planning on doing this live stream to update everybody. So I basically, so I would have had a video edited up to post today for you guys to kind of update everything that's been going on since I bought the car. So what happened there is I've been sleeping in the car. As you can see, I got all my crap in here. I no longer have the van, so van life's done now. I had some success doing DoorDash. I didn't do too bad making money that way. My shoulder did bug me pretty good. But you know, I got 3 hours in before it got too awful angry on me, my shoulder. So I was able to do like 3 hours a day. And sleeping in the car, not the most comfortable, but I didn't set myself up in here yet or anything like that. And I kind of wish, obviously I wish I had. I've been feeling a lot better as far as like my situation. Well, I'm not in a terrible spot. Basically, it's uncomfortable sleeping in the car, but it was warmer than I was dealing with the van, you know, because I could heat it up in here really good and lay down and everything. I even had good news, you know, some good news going on too about this whole situation for me. I'm not ready to share it yet, but I am sharing what I was doing. So I made a little bit of money and then I headed out to Washington and I got super close to Washington, guys. Like super, super close. So I made it almost all the way to where I was going. I am only like 60 miles from my destination, but my car broke down and I basically I had the well, let me show you what's up. Let me see if I can. Oh, cool. All right, so I can. So I just turned on my flashlight on my phone here. Hopefully it's not too dark here. I'm gonna turn the view around for you guys so you guys can see what's up. Where's the flashlight? All right, well, that sucks. That didn't work how I was hoping. Yeah, that's not going to work, guys. Let me see what else I can do to show you this. So it could be a lot worse. I, although it seems like I just keep getting a buttload of crap. Most of you guys already know that my van is kaput. Um, it actually ended up getting towed, so it's gone now. Let's Let me show you what's happening with the car. So, took me a minute to figure this out, guys, but I didn't have any noise, which was really weird to me. Okay. And so the serpentine belt busted on the car here. Now, I just had service done before I left on this car. Sorry about that. So I just had service being done on this car before I left, and I don't know why they didn't tell me that it needed a serpentine belt. They said it looked good. I had the radiator flushed and everything before I left here to head out to Washington. But I'm afraid that the water pump went out on me, and that's why the serpentine belt broke. So, yeah, at least I was able to get into a gas station. It did start to get pretty hot. Um, uh, I should have probably red flagged me right away. I checked a bunch of stuff about it first. Uh, the reason why I'm worried that the water pump might have gone is along with the fact that that I wasn't told when I had the maintenance done that the serpentine belt needed to be done, is because on the it's a little low. I just had the radiator flush, and it's a little low on coolant, and so that was the first thing I checked. I waited for it to cool off. I opened up the radiator, and the coolant was low. I checked the reservoir, it was low, so I put coolant in it. I started up the engine, and that's when I could see that there was a belt missing. It must have broke, but I didn't hear it break. So, and if I didn't need one before I left, I'm thinking that I must have had a situation where it's probably got a bad water pump. So I'm expecting what I'm going to run into tomorrow. I made it almost all the way to Washington, guys. I'm only 60 miles from my spot, but I'm in the middle of nowhere at a truck stop, and I'm going to be crashing here tonight. I was hoping that I would have good luck. I guess it's not that bad of luck since I'm almost there. Um, almost got there. So I'm gonna meet up with Bud tomorrow. If I can get to my car to get over there. Uh, you know, it really cracks me up, like how things happen. Like the last couple of months, I have to say that I feel like I'm in a Ben Stiller movie. You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys ever watched any of those, but I feel like um with my shoulder hurt and everything, when I was sitting in that parking lot when it was real cold at night, that I was feeling sorry for myself. But I kind of brushed that off. That doesn't do anybody any good, you know what I mean? So Um, I I kind of shook that off, and now water pump's not too crazy. There is supposed to be a warranty on this car too, to 6,000 miles. I think I'm maybe at 3 right now. Um, so at 3,000 miles, I should have a warranty on it. But I don't know if it's going to cover the water pump or not. But what we'll do is we'll find out. Hey, I noticed that a bunch of people had put super chats up. I've been just trying to tell you guys what's been. I really appreciate it so much, each and every one of you. It was really nice of you guys to do that. Uh, Thanks so much. And I saw several of you guys in here just now with comments popping up, telling the people thank you for me, and you guys rock. Um, I appreciate that so much. But anyways, I just my whole point of this was to give you guys all an update. I am okay. I'm doing a lot better than I had been when I was the last video you saw. I was feeling down, pretty down at that time. Um, my shoulder's getting better. I still can't do a whole lot with it. It gets really angry on me. Um, but I was able to get in, a good 3 hours doing DoorDash. And so that was awesome. Thank you, Cindy. And I mean, at least at least at least things have been better. I've been able to stay warm and stuff. So heating up the car. And I made it 2,000 over 2,100 miles of my journey out to Washington before the car broke down. It cracks me up that I'm literally 60 miles from where I was trying to get to, and then that's when this belt broke. And like I said, when I left, I had done a bunch of maintenance on it, so action here, it seems to be going in and out on me. Thank you for staying on here. There's 215 of you guys. I've been kind of rambling because people have been coming in and out and everything. Um, I would like to see if you guys have any questions you want to ask. I would like that. Kind of turn it over to that now that I kind of explained what's going on with me. Anybody got questions? Still can't believe that the car decided to crash out on me 60 miles from my destination when I just drove over 2,000 miles. Um, I just worked a little bit and then took off. The reason why I came out here to Washington, I almost forgot to tell you, is I'm I'm not going to give you all the details, but my childhood friend made me an offer if I came out here. I'll give you more details on it if everything ends up working out. It's actually really good news if it does all end up working out, and I'll know more this weekend whether it's going to work out for me. And yeah, any questions, guys? If you have some questions, I'm going to stay on here. And oh, did you junk old van? Yeah, I ended up junking it. Um, I ended up having it go to a wrecking yard stuff, calling them about picking it up. Um, and I had a bunch of video content to like put together a video for you guys and post it today, but I managed. So on the trip out here, I was in Wyoming, Rawlings, Wyoming, and it was 18 degrees out and the wind was howling, so the wind chill was like 3 degrees. So I decided to stay at the uh, America's Best Value Inn there, and I was gonna edit the video up for you guys, and then I fell asleep because I was really tired from the night before. It was pretty cold in Nebraska. There was a snowstorm. I woke up to a couple of times and had to warm up the car. And well, I left the camera in the motel room with my footage. I As soon as I realized I'd done it, I called over there, but I was already 100 miles. The owner went and found the camera for me and told me that he'd ship it out to me, but charged me some shipping and handling to ship it out to me. So it's supposed to go to my mailbox, but I don't have that footage to price, and that's why I made this video, is to just update everybody on where I'm at and what's happening and stuff. Do I have any other questions? I don't see any more. Um, I don't see any. I don't see any more questions. Did the live stream die on me? Somebody comment if everything's still rolling here, because it seems to be like I got a ticker on the live, but I don't see any questions coming in. Anybody got questions? I'm sorry. Normally, when I do these lives, I go through and I like talk to everybody in them. But this one, I to start off with, so that's why I got behind for you guys. Let me go back through what I do have here real quick, guys. I want to thank some people. Um, da, 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 da. Okay, I wanted to say thank you to Van Life with Gina for your super chat. I really appreciate it. Um, let's see. I mean, hello to everybody, but I got another super chat from Van Life with Gina. Thank you, Gina. Let's see who else is here. So, oh, so I have Kevin Bamforth and Gary Scott. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for your super chats. My friendly pup, hey, thank you for telling people thank you. That's awesome of you. I appreciate that very much. Chantel New, thank you so much for the super chat. You're sweet. Thank you. See what else? Let's see here. See who else was really nice with everything and stuff. Up Tammy's Tours. Thank you so much. Um, I know things. I know. I appreciate. I know things are going to turn around. I just got to get things grinding, back and straight. You know what I mean? Let's see who else here. Oh, that's it. That's all that went up saying about it. And why is the comment stream no longer here? Okay, there we go. That's better. Thanks, David McDowell. Jeff Klein, I appreciate your guys' super chats. But no, nobody else. We wrapped up here. Wow, somebody just said there's 14 inches of snow there in Pennsylvania. So Agent Starling asked me how I was going to get through the last 60 miles. Um, I'm gonna work those details out in the morning. After I'm done talking to you guys, I'm actually gonna crash and then work out those details in the morning exactly. Um, yeah. So Jeff Jones asked if I ever checked the collision fuel shutoff switch on the van. Yeah, I did. And I actually, after the accident, I actually drove that van another 2,000 miles probably total, just like commuting and everything. And oh, what I also wanted to in this video is talk to you guys about why I didn't actually fix the van. So I got so many questions about why didn't you fix the van and da 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 da. Well, the van, first of all, it was leaking. The real heavy rainstorms I was having I was having an issue where I was having water leak in. So I would have had to fix those doors because the amount of water that was getting in, it wasn't soaking everything, but it was uh it was giving me problems where I had I was probably going to end up with some mold. Um and on top of that, when I wrecked my van, the most recent, totally my fault. I was driving when it had gotten dark and I hit a I hit a pole, guys. I hit a concrete pole, yellow pole. That's why there was yellow markings on the van. And when I hit the pole, uh, it ended up bending the steering column and knocking out a wheel sensor, and something was going on with the ABS. And I didn't have any speedometer, wasn't working either. So yeah, uh, I had all that going on, and then I was commuting back and forth to work and going around still in the van, and I started having an engine a little bit after that. So I started having an engine tick that I was dealing with, and so that's not good news. And then I had a planetary gear whine in the transmission, and that's usually saying the transmission's getting pretty tired, and eventually it's going to go out. uh Nobody can tell you like how long or anything like that when you have that planetary gear whine, but it was an issue, and the van was over 200,000 miles on it. I just couldn't risk spending the kind of money that I need to fix it and try to replace a bent steering column or whatever they would do to it to fix that. I didn't actually get a quote on it. I just went and found out what was wrong. And when I found out what was wrong, I was like, I'm just going to try to run this van, make my money to get into an RV and stuff before winter hit, because I knew it wouldn't be safe to drive on ice and snow. Um, so I got a few people that are asking what happened with the car. Oh, so Brian, uh, Ratiri, I'm sorry if I slaughtered your name. Um, but thank you for the super chat and the blessings, of course. So Anyways, that's why I didn't do fix the van. I bought the car so I could earn money because I hurt my shoulder and I wasn't and neck and I wasn't able to work anymore at the job I had. So I wanted to be able to make some money. Biscuits. It says my teeth are so white. He's got to wear sunglasses. Thanks a lot. Came in here late. I'm gonna go ahead and real quick show you what's wrong with the car. So the car broke down now too. I'm hoping it's not anything but like just a water pump. But hold on, guys. Let me grab a light here real quick to show you guys. Um, Here we go. All right, so somebody said what happened, that they were in late, so I thought I'd go real quick once again. But as you see down there on that pulley, the alternator there, it's missing the belt. So the belt broke. I didn't hear it break. I just saw the lights come on that came on with it. And I had just had servicing on the car before I left for Washington, and they didn't tell me I needed a serpentine belt, which is the one that's missing. That one goes over the alternator, is the serpentine belt on this car. It also goes over the water pump. And so I was low on coolant and to go along with it. And so I'm thinking that what's up is that I probably have a seized water pump, but I don't know at this point. I just know that I'm missing the serpentine belt, and I'll see about putting one on. I don't know if the warranty I have covers water pump and stuff. So there is supposed to be a warranty on the car. So smooth operator, what's not true? Yeah, I put some pandemic pounds back on too. Yeah, Tracy, the car I just bought. But I did just drive over 2,000 miles. Um, it broke down 60 miles. Can you believe it's 60 miles from my destination in Washington? So I'm 60 miles from where I was headed on at a truck stop in the middle of the highway. So there's 100,000 miles on the car, not just shy of 100,000 miles now. Dan Davis, I don't know. It's the alternator is was easy to get at, like where the belt's missing, but it's a real tight space and it's dark. So when it happens, so I wasn't able to check the pump is right underneath the alternator. I That's weird. Just sounded like somebody hit my car door. Um, I'm Somebody was asking where I am. I'm almost to Washington State on 84. No, David, I kept a few things, but I didn't keep the fridge and stuff. I actually got rid of the fridge. Brass Monkey's asking if I'm headed to Moses Hole. No, I'm headed to Tri Cities. Thanks, David. On these Scions, there's no belt tensioner. I already looked that up. No, Tina, I don't think it'll take me the last 60, but they may take me into Hermiston. I'm on 84 in the middle of nowhere. Okay, so Summit Dave is telling me yes, spin the pump pulley, and if no water from we pull, just put new belt on. Okay. The parking lot Sasquatch. Oh, the the sound that I heard, yeah, made me wonder if that's what was up. Um, I mean, sorry, smooth, lol. So you guys have any questions for me? Now that you kind of know what's going on with me, you have an update. Um, I thought I was gonna get to give you good news. Um, but nope, I'm not quite there. Tracy's asking what I did with the van. It's going to a junkyard. All right, I'll if I see the Metzgers, I'll definitely tell them howdy for you. Yeah, totally aquatic place. Bless everyone's heart. Maureen's asking me what will I do when I get to my destination. So I'm gonna try to find a job in basically in uh a call center or something. Something that I can do that's not physical. And then I'm gonna do DoorDash. No, I test fire test. No, I got a buddy in Tri Cities that made me an offer that uh I hope to have work out really well for me. I'll talk to you guys about that if everything gets lined up on it. I don't have a job yet, so if you're in Tri Cities and you have some kind of lighter duty work, like in a call center or something like that, uh, I I would love to apply to it. Um, the reason why I need something lighter like that right now is I hurt my shoulder and it's feeling better. It's actually feeling a lot better. I'm able to keep the pain down for the most part just with ibuprofen and Tylenol now, and sleep well through the night. Stealth Express, man, thank you so much for the super chat, man. So Nest Page PJ, if you could, I already showed a second time, so my car now broke down. It's not shouldn't be too super serious. Very inconvenient, but not too super serious. Go ahead and watch the replay. I talk about it pretty quick. I'm not Chuck is asking if I've totally given up on the chemistry field. No, I mean I'm happy to work in a lab. It's just been a while since I've been in a lab, and most of the time it's kind of hard to get placed in a lab when you've been out of the lab for a long time. Hey Tina, can you email me a contact for Dr. Rollins? I could definitely use some help there. Mike the Sweet said, do you guys have any questions for me? Randall, thank you so much for the super chat. Any of you guys have any questions for me? Otherwise, I think I'm gonna wrap it up and hit the sack. Gabriel says casino works good money. I'll look into that. I'm kind of in the wrong part of the state for that. I think being in Tri Cities, it's where my buddy is. So Robert Smith, I'm okay. I'm actually doing a lot, even though the car just broke down tonight. I'm doing a lot better than I was when I made that last video. Thank you, James Saint. Oh, I, yeah, you're right. Yeah, totally, Tracy. They've been awesome. Thank you. Well, I hope I'm not in Oregon very long. I hope I can finish getting over into Tri Cities, actually. Um, Thanks, James. Say you asking about super chats or PayPal better. The fees are less with PayPal. Um, YouTube takes, I think, 30%. Yeah, Robert Smith, dang it is pretty much right. That's the way I felt about it. I'm in Oregon. Tracy says James is asking you a question. No problem, RVing with G. Thank you so much for being willing to help out. Test Fire Test is saying that I can do the belt in the AutoZone parking lot. Well, the problem, man, is that I'm in the middle of nowhere, so I'm hoping I can do it in this parking lot. Oh, Christina, I'm sure they're gonna get better for me. I already feel better about them. Yeah, Sherriana, I'll get back. I really felt like I was going to be turning the corner. I had pretty good news and everything. And that's why I was on my way out here to Washington. I just got to get that job that I can do with my shoulder the way it is, and just grind, and I'll be able to get back back on track. You know, ideas on the best Midwest states to RV in. Um, I mean, Kentucky actually has some pretty places. Uh, Indiana had some spots. Hey, James, thank you, buddy, for the super chat. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you for coming in. Can Amazon deliver a belt to me? I don't think so. Not where I am. That would be super slick if they could do it immediately for me. All right, guys. Um, thank you so much for checking in here with me. If you could really please give some thumbs up before you get out of here, and not just comment here in the chat. If you're here, please take the time to go ahead and leave me some comments or questions in the in the comments section on the video too. I appreciate all of you guys that tuned in and everything. I really appreciate everybody that sent super chats. That's absolutely awesome. I'm going to be getting back on the wagon with videos as soon as I get my camera that I left at the motel. The guy's supposed to be shipping it out to me. So, well, to my mailbox, and then I'll have that shipped somewhere. Um, yeah, please don't forget to thumbs up. Don't forget to comment. If you just are turning in and this is the first time you've ever seen a video from me, please subscribe. It's not always like this. I have a lot of really cool stuff too, I've done a lot of stuff. I've been a lot of places over the last 6 years. I was recently in the worst spot I've ever been, but I feel like things are getting better. And I really appreciate all of you and being there here for me and everything. Um, I'm going to go ahead and head on out of the live chat here with you guys. Again, I really appreciate you, each and every one of you. Thank you for the thumbs up and get out there, connect with people, live your big story, and make sure you do something every single day to reduce world suck. Peace, guys.